Hi, everybody. I want to take just a second to talk about some softball action that Lawler's Army is going to be involved in coming maybe your way. July 31st, we're going to be up in Sandburg, Tennessee, playing a big doubleheader up there. July 17th, we're going to be down in Victoria, Mississippi once again. And tomorrow, that's right, tomorrow, July 3rd, we are going to be in Grand Junction, Tennessee. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock at City Park in Grand Junction. Big doubleheader going against the Young Guns and, of course, the Stompers. And everybody knows the history we've had. Lawler's Army going against the Stompers in Grand Junction, Tennessee. We plan on beating both of those teams there tomorrow, and we want to invite everybody in and around the area to come on out. Only $1 admission, and that gets you a free ticket to Monday Night Wrestling. So come and see us tomorrow, Grand Junction, Tennessee, 2 p.m. at City Park.
Yes, sir. The King with some big news there for it. We hope the folks that have the opportunity around that area will get out and see him. Whoa, do I hope they will get out to the Mid-South Coliseum.
Oh, yes.
Monday night, 4th of July celebration.
12 matches, 4 title matches, all seats in the building, only $4. Big fireworks giveaway from Fireworks City, no purchase necessary. And listen to the action coming up. You got, first of all, the Missouri Tiger, Jeff Gaylord, will be going against Bull Payne in the opener. Follow that with Tony Falk going against the Colorado Kid. That should be a good match.
Then it's going to be the All-American Doug Basham we saw for the first time here today. Very impressive. To take on the tricky Spellbinder and a U.S. ladies title match when Debbie Combs will be defending against Susan Sapphire.
And Reggie B will be going against Coco Beware. Boy, these two are scheduled to tangle a little bit later on today.
Yes, sir.
If they can both still go, they'll go at it again Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum. A lot of bad blood between these two right here involving a fur coat and Frankie the Bird.
Yeah, a whole lot more important is that Frankie the Bird was what Reggie and that smart routine he pulled off on it. USWA title match when the Dream Machine will be facing the rugged Moondog Spot. That one will be all over the place.
And a one-on-one grudge challenge match. Doug Gilbert against Brian Christopher. Lately they've been involved with other people around, but it's 1 against 1 Monday night, the 4th of July.
That son of a gun sounds like you could stop right there and have a big evening of wrestling anywhere in the United States. But, friend, that is not all of it, because coming up will be a triple threat match that's going to involve the Eliminator. What is it, Bert? What night?
For 6 weeks, we've been ripped off with this tag team title belt. This Monday night, it's all going to happen for the Eliminators. We're going to be the Wing International Champions. This is nothing but a stepping stone. You know, these belts are important worldwide.
You better believe.
And when we win these and the USWA World Belts, then, PG-13, this will be over, but not till then.
Well, it's going to be the kind of a match that I think the fans are going to be interested in seeing, because it is not going to be easy. Triple threat.
Not going to be just a simple tag team against tag team. There are 3 tag teams involved. They're all going to be right there at ringside, and it's double elimination. Team has to lose 2 falls in order to be eliminated.
Dave Brown, you just said the key. Double elimination. What's my tag team name? We're the Eliminators. You figure it out.
Oh, well, that seems to make a lot of sense, I'm sure, in your head, Bert. But this is going to be where there will be a couple of extra chairs so that one tag team can sit out while 2 other tag teams meet. The team that loses, they get to sit down, and the other team comes in there, and you go until the double elimination. Finally, you will have a champion out of this trio.
Which means you're going to have at least 4 matches involved right here, and maybe 5 matches, either 4 or 5, to determine who will be the winners of the Triple Threat Challenge.
That is going to be something mighty interesting to see, and hope you'll see it 4th of July. Is that it? Not by a long shot. A unified world title match when the King will be putting that title on the line against Wildfire Tommy Rich.
And then the final main event of the night, a non-sanctioned fight to the finish. That's right. The USWA says we won't sanction it. There'll be no referee there, no time limit, no disqualification. The King, Jerry Lawler, Brian Christopher, and Moondog Spot against Wildfire Tommy Rich, Doug Gilbert, and the Dream Machine. And there are going to be handcuffs around the ring. And when a man is handcuffed, he's eliminated.
That's right. The action goes. They get a guy weakened to where they can get him over to one of the sets of handcuffs, handcuff it, he's out of it. Then it goes on until everybody on one team is handcuffed, and that determines the winner. What a heck of a night of action. Absolutely a 4th of July celebration you do not want to miss. Notice all seats $4, and some lucky person is going to end up with a pile from Fireworks City of magnificent display of fireworks, and it'll be available to you. That's going to be down at the Coliseum Monday night.
Should be great action. Last Monday night at the Coliseum, it was Lawler and Christopher, the King, and Brian Christopher, with a special mystery manager who they wouldn't tell us who it was. Well, we know who it is now.
Yeah, that's because Dream was hanging outside all of the time, involving himself at strategic points whenever around, with Gilbert and Rich being in the team. So they brought in
Phil Hickerson.
Oh, yeah. Take a look at this.
The King grabs a hold of Wildfire Tommy Rich. Back by Christopher. Here is 2-6. Nearly the 20-minute mark. Christopher comes in. Lawler's got Tommy Rich. 20 minutes fast in this round. 40 to go. 20 minutes fast. Christopher shuts up Gilbert. Sets him up. Paul drives up Gilbert. Lawler over with Tommy Rich. 20 minutes gone in this ball. What a brawl, man. Lawler covers Rich. While Christopher slugs around Doug Gilbert. Lawler gets the referee's attention, but only gets a 1 count. While Rich kicks out of it. Christopher going out to Doug Gilbert. Throws him back in the ring. Oh, boy. Meanwhile, they got Phil Hickerson. Hickerson being shot. And the Dream Machine was handcuffed. Dream Machine over handcuffed and Jerry Lawler. Got him handcuffed to the bottom rope. While Tommy Rich jumps on Phil Hickerson. And the Dream Machine, they both jump on Hickerson. On the Dream Machine. Tommy Rich working Jerry Lawler, while Lawler's handcuffed to that bottom rope. On Rich picks up the referee. Slams referee Kevin Christian on a concrete floor. He'll be fine for that, I guarantee you. Referee Kevin Christian calls for the bell in 23:04. Referee Kevin Christian is disqualified. Tommy Rich, Doug Gilbert, and the Dream Machine.
Well, I want to talk to the King for just a moment if we can. He's got a couple of important matches coming up this week. That fight to the finish involving 6 men. But also he's got a single match coming up in which that unified title, which he holds proudly in his left hand right now, will be on the line against Wildfire Tommy Rich. Crowd saying hello to the King as he makes his way over here. Don't forget, it's 4th of July Monday night, but yes, there will be wrestling at the Mid-South Coliseum, and King, it's going to be a big one.
It's going to be wrestling. It's going to be fireworks. I can assure you of that. Not one, but 2 matches, July the 4th. And July the 4th is a day that ordinarily everybody in the whole United States likes to celebrate.
Tommy, we're trying to talk to the King.
Talk to the King. The King's here. You know, Jerry the King Lawler, who's been his worst problem over the years. He talks about he's beat Hulk Hogan. He's beat this guy. Well, he ain't never beat me. Who shaved your head, Jerry Lawler? Who laid you up in the hospital? Huh?
I'll tell you who. You and Austin Idol. Every time you do something, it's with somebody else, Tommy Rich. You don't do nothing by yourself.
Well, ain't he the fine one to talk? You like the Atlanta Braves throwing curveballs. I'll sit back there and listen to all this crap with Eddie Marlin coming out. You know, I thought it was real easy to get that title shot for the world title, Lawler. But then I come out and I listen to this crowd this morning. Eddie Marlin said, well, we're going to have strict rules. We're going to take up for Jamie Dundee and PG-13. We're going to help Brian Christopher.
That's what he said.
Yeah, it is. You can't beat nobody.
Call it down the middle.
You got Eddie Marlin and the referees on your side.
You got that wrong, Tommy Rich. All he's talking about doing is cleaning up, trying to clean up some of this stuff that you, Dream Machine, and Doug Gilbert have been doing around here. And you know that's what it's all about. If you're man enough to beat somebody for this belt, which I don't think you are, then I'll be glad to get up, shake your hand, and put the belt around your waist. But I don't think you can do it, Tommy Rich.
All of your ego's too big to get up and shake anybody's hand that beats you is the bottom line. But I'm going to tell you, Eddie Marlin, all these stinking rednecks out here, Monday night, PG-13, you, Brian Christopher, the whole stinking bunch, take it to the bank. I'm going to have a great big surprise Monday night, and I'm going to walk out with that title.
See, that's just like Tommy Rich. Tommy Rich is going to come out here and claim he's got a great big surprise. So obviously he's talking about he's got something more than himself in mind. That's your whole M.O., Tommy Rich, just like we're talking about. If you can do it one-on-one, that's fine, but I think you've proven, and Dream Machine has proven, and Doug Gilbert has proven, they can't get anything done unless it's the three of them. It's not the three Musketeers, as far as I'm concerned. It's the three Stooges. And Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum, we're going to do some celebrating, not only by holding on to this belt, but in that match where it goes until it's a final countdown match, brother. There's going to be some real celebrating there. Get ready for some fireworks.
All happens Monday night, 4th of July, at the Mid-South Coliseum. Back here in just a moment.